How long does it take to make money in Melaleuca? If that's a question in your mind, then make sure you pay attention all the way to the end because I'm going to give you three major factors that determine how long it takes to make money in network marketing. My name is Matt Zavadil, and I'm passionate about helping networkers like you improve your leadership and marketing skills. And it was using the ideas I'll give you in this video that were responsible for me building a 9 levels deep international network marketing business. These skills also shot me up to #4 producer out of thousands of affiliates in an affiliate offer that I sell. So how long does it take to make money in Melaleuca? The first factor that determines how long it will take for you is what I call your current influence. For example, are you a doctor or attorney with a large database of people who respect you and who will take almost immediate action on your Melaleuca business or product recommendations? Or do you have a huge social media following upon joining your Melaleuca business? In these cases, you can expect to earn money relatively quickly. If not, then you need to really temper your expectations and get real, so to speak. The reason for that is it takes time to then build your influence so that you can expect people to start being attracted to you and to start coming into your business. By the way, in the pinned comment and description of this video, I provided you with a link to our free digital recruiting bootcamp series that teaches you exactly how to start attracting qualified Melaleuca prospects using social media without spamming people or alienating your friends, family, and social media contacts. Check it out after you finish the video. And if you're getting value, please subscribe to my channel so you get notified each time I add a new training. And don't forget to share this with your downline, upline, sidelines so they can benefit too. All right, back to the training. So take note of your current level of influence with the people that you already know. Because 80 to 90% of the people I help as they come into network marketing, they don't have that level of influence yet, where they can just say to someone that they know or who they work with, hey, I'm in a business and here's why I joined and I'd love to have you take a look at it too. The influence just isn't there for most of us. I know when I came into network marketing at the beginning, to give you a quick story, I was playing in a rock and roll band. I had long hair, I had earrings and a nose ring. So can you imagine that person coming to you and saying, hey, you should join this business? So I didn't have much success in the beginning because I didn't have any influence with folks. And so if that's the situation you're in, it means you need to come into your Melaleuca business with expectations that you'll need to build influence before seeing money flow right in. The second factor that affects how fast you're going to earn money in Melaleuca is your sales and marketing skills. Have you done sales before? If you haven't, then you're going to have to learn a few things. If you've come into network marketing and let's say your day job is sales, well, you've already got a lot of the philosophy of how to talk to someone, show them the benefits of buying the product or joining the business. You've already got those skills where you know how to overcome objections and handle all that stuff. But if you come into Melaleuca and you've never done sales before, then there are some things you're going to have to learn, but that's okay. And if you've been in your business for a little bit of time now and you're still not seeing the success that you want to see, and you feel like it's taking too long, just ask yourself, how seriously have I taken the whole sales and marketing aspect of all of this? Am I truly day by day getting better with my sales and marketing? Another thing to think about is that marketing is different from sales. Have you set up an online funnel before? If not, you'll want to learn how. And just as a quick aside, a marketing funnel is simply a series of pages on the internet you set up where a prospect has the opportunity to opt in, give you their email address to get more information about the problem you're solving through your Melaleuca membership. For example, if you're focusing on the non-toxic cleaning products that you can offer inside Melaleuca, well, you might have a page that says to people, hey, are you worried about exposing your children to harsh chemicals in your home? Opt in here to get my free resource that explains how to replace toxic cleaning products with non-toxic versions. So that's an online funnel. They would opt in, and then on the back end of that, you would email over to them maybe a quick 5-minute video on how they can help that particular problem. If you want to focus on your skincare line, you could do that. It works with any of the products inside your Melaleuca membership. But if you don't have sales and marketing skills that allow you to put together some of these marketing aspects immediately, then you've got to come into the business with the correct expectations that yes, you can learn them, but it will take a little bit of time up front. And by the way, that's what the digital recruiting bootcamp training I mentioned earlier is all about. So again, take a look at that in the pinned comment in the description and start learning how to improve your sales and marketing skills. Now, the third factor in your leadership skills, can you lead others? Or are you just kind of learning how to lead? When I came into network marketing, I had no idea how to lead people. So I had to learn that in the beginning. I found out that the first necessary skill to lead other people is you've got to know how to lead yourself. For example, do you commonly get excited and make commitments to yourself and then you don't follow through? And look, it's okay if you do, because that's something that in my life, and you can tell by looking at me, I'm a little bit of an older guy, right? So I've been around the block a little bit, but still to this day, even though I know all these concepts, I still have to fight through that whole process of getting excited about something I want to do in my business and staying true to that and following through and honoring that commitment to myself. And so sometimes just becoming a better leader means you need to start honoring yourself first, honoring the commitments you make to yourself first. And if you struggle in that area, then work on fixing that. And then by getting stronger in that area, it'll make it a lot easier for you. And you'll feel more authentic when you go to lead others and you tell them that they have to do the same thing because you've learned how to do it for yourself. But again, if you come into the Melaleuca business and you don't have that skill of leadership yet, it's going to take you a little bit longer to make money in the business because you need to improve in that area. Here's a saying that I mentioned previously: we cannot lead others until we learn to lead ourselves. It's impossible. So if you have deficiencies in one of these three areas I've gone over, it's okay if you do. Here's what to do next. In the area of leadership, one resource I'm going to mention to you is jump into the Bible. Start reading stories of people like Moses, Joshua, David, Solomon. Amazing leadership examples there. Or if you want to jump into some non-biblical resources, go buy some books by someone like John Maxwell, for instance, who's a leadership trainer. Another fantastic biblical example of leadership and the results of patient marketing of your MLM business is in Exodus 6:9-12. We're told about the reluctance of Moses to follow God's directive to tell Egypt's Pharaoh to let the Israelites leave the country. But Moses was frustrated because even his own people were not listening as he told them about God's promise to free them from Egypt. So he asked God in verse 10, look, my own people won't listen to me anymore. How can I expect Pharaoh to listen? I'm such a clumsy speaker. Sound familiar to you? How many people have you tried to tell about your Melaleuca membership or business? Keep talking, my friend. How many times have you prayed for something and it still hasn't materialized? Sometimes a clear message from God is followed by a period when no change in the situation occurs. Setbacks may happen, and this turns you away from keeping on. My encouragement is don't give up as a leader. As Moses focused on obedience to God rather than immediate results, he eventually saw the results. It's the same with you and I in our businesses. We must not focus on immediate results. Instead, we must focus on doing day by day those things that will eventually turn into more people listening, more people buying, and more people joining your business. Take this lesson to heart. Now, if you're deficient in the area of sales and marketing, you're on YouTube. Do some searches right here on YouTube and find people teaching specifically skills on sales and marketing. Or go to Amazon, read some sales and marketing books, or buy some courses. Get resourceful in terms of seeking out the information that you need so you can improve your sales and marketing skills. And again, that's what our digital recruiting bootcamp training I mentioned a couple of times is all about. I put that in the pinned comment in the description for you. It teaches you how to expertly use social media to build in network marketing. So if you don't have a following yet, it teaches you how to build a following. And if you do have a following, but you're repelling your audience rather than attracting them in as qualified leads, product sales, or team members, it'll teach you how to solve that problem. So if that's you, whether you don't have an audience or you do, but you're struggling to turn it into sales, grab that in the pinned comment or the description. And by the way, I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my channel so you never miss a new training from me. And please share this video with your friends, your upline, your downline, your sidelines, so they can also learn these three factors that speed up how long it takes for them to make money in their Melaleuca business. All right, that's it for now. Signing off. Have a great one.